Yo, what is going on guys, Flashverse here and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 8. And for today's video, we'll be breaking down some set photos from The Flash Season 8 Episode 4. And oh boy, is it very interesting because we have a first look on a suit upgrade. Finally. This was a suit upgrade we've been waiting for so long and we finally have it. And as you guys would have read from the title of this video, it's the gold boots. We have our very first look on the gold boots. Yeah, it's very interesting, so yeah, I'll be breaking it down. Obviously, the cast and crew have been filming The Flash Season 8 for a while now. They're on like episode 4, somewhere around there. We do know that they are filming episodes out of order, so that's another thing we need to take into account. But so far, from what I know of at least, they have finished episodes 1, 2, and 3, and they're going on to episode 4. But we do know that the special event that is taking place during The Flash Season 8 is that we'll be having a crossover where we'll be having characters from across the Arrowverse appearing within these first 5 episodes of The Flash Season 8. This crossover is titled Armageddon, and that basically involves us exploring possible futures of different characters from across the DCU. So in the case of the Arrowverse, we'll be exploring possible futures of characters from the Arrowverse. So yeah, we'll be seeing characters from across the Arrowverse, in which from these first 5 episodes, we'll be having characters such as Batwoman, Black Lightning, Alex Danvers, Damien Darhk, Reverse Flash, Mia Queen's Green Arrow, The Atom, and Ryan Choi, in which the heroes will be joining forces with Team Flash to face off against the main villain for the Flash's 8th season, that being Despero, whereas the villains, Reverse Flash and Damien Darhk, will be forming a team of their own, and I'm guessing it's just going to be a reformed version of the Legion of Doom. From what we have seen on set photos so far, we do know that the characters who have actually filmed some scenes are Ryan Choi as the Atom, Damien Darhk, Alex Danvers, Reverse Flash, or at least what we assume to be a version of Reverse Flash, Chill Blaine, Ray Palmer as the Atom, the main villain, Despero. We do know that Tom Cavanagh is in Vancouver and he did film some scenes as well, but we didn't get any of that in like set photos. That goes as the same for Javicia Leslie. Javicia Leslie as Batwoman has filmed some scenes. It's just we didn't see any through set photos, but we do know that she is still around for the crossover, I'm assuming. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure that she's still there filming the crossover, or she could have moved to filming Batwoman again. I'm not entirely sure. But Cress Williams as Black Lightning has filmed some scenes as well. Catherine McNamara should be shooting her scenes as Mia Queen pretty soon. If not, she should be filming already. So yeah, that is very exciting. But for the past couple of weeks, we have been seeing a lot of set photos. They have all been really cool. We've had Barry Allen teaming up with characters from across the Arrowverse. So like Ray Palmer, for example, we had the set photo with him and Barry Allen facing off against Despero. And we did have some other characters showing up, such as we had this telepathic witch during like what it looks to be like a time travel episode, saying that from a newspaper it shows that we're in 2014. I don't know if it's there just for like set purposes, but it is there anyways, so we could assume that. We did also get some set photos with the Flash and Despero confronting each other, in which we find out about Despero's origin story, so yeah, that is pretty cool as well. But the most recent set photos, in which it's the one that got everyone blowing up, including myself, was a set photo from episode 3, where we have Grant Gustin wearing a version of the Reverse Flash costume. So yeah, that was really crazy. It's by far the craziest thing I've ever seen on a Flash set photo. But also we have seen other characters during that very set as well. We've seen Ryan Choi as the Atom, we've seen Damien Darhk, and we've seen Alex Danvers as well. But what we're going to go over during this video is probably the second coolest thing we've seen in set photos so far, and this is in regards to a suit upgrade adding onto the Flash Season 6 suit. DC fandom is obviously right around the corner as well, in which during 16th of October we will be getting a Season 8 trailer for The Flash. So yeah, that is very exciting. We'll be getting some extra information about the season as well, and we'll be getting other information regarding other DC related things. So yeah, that is very exciting. I'm really looking forward to that as well. Now just a heads up, one of these set photos are from Canadagraph's Patreon, so it's not out in a blog post yet, but it will be out pretty soon, I'm assuming. So yeah, you guys could sub to his Patreon if you guys want to see some early access on The Flash or various other Arrowverse set photos. But also we do have 2 other set photos to go through, which I'll be talking about during this video. As far as I remember, one of them is coming from YVR Shoots. But before I go over anything, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. Okay, so as you guys can see over here, we have our very first look on the gold boots. Finally guys, after 8 years, we finally got the gold boots being added onto the Flash Season 6 suit, and it looks really cool. It is now safe to say that this is the most comic book accurate suit I've ever seen in live action, and it looks great. I'm really amazed in regards to how well they were able to make it work. Obviously, while doing a quick breakdown, the suit obviously looks the same. It's the Season 6 and 7 suit, nothing's changed in regards to that. We just have the gold boots being added on. Obviously, they did take their time with the gold boots because they needed to find a way to actually make it work, otherwise it could end up looking very wrong. And they had to find like the right shade of the gold to use, they had to get the material right, they had to get the detailing right, and from what I'm seeing, it looks great. I think they were able to make it work as best as they could. It does have some detailings around the boots if you really focus on it. I know it's really hard to tell, but it does look like they're having like simple linings to create the lightning effect, which we have throughout the suit. And we do also see that the boots are cut diagonally, and as we can tell, the back side of the gold boots are much taller than the front side of the boots. So yeah, that just adds that extra detailing, I guess. It is hard to tell what else is going on, but so far I do really like what I'm seeing. I have seen a lot of criticisms going around about the gold boots. Some people aren't really too happy with it, in which I would say just wait till we actually get an official photo release, because set photos don't always showcase the final product. They will still do things in post-production on screen, and we will get an actual HD photo eventually where we do get a better look at the boots, not just a set photo. And this is not just a thing for the Flash. For example, I think it was the Spider-Man Far From Home suit that got a lot of criticism when it first got released as a set photo. And the same goes for like Bart Allen's suit, for example, for the Flash Season 7. But then we got an actual official look of the suits, and both of them ended up looking really great. So yeah, if you're one of the people that don't like it so far, I would just say wait for the actual photo to make your decision. If you still don't like it, then fair enough. But speaking of the gold boots, how did Barry get them? Because from earlier set photos, Barry still had the red boots during the Flash Season 8. So what is going on? So if we pay attention to what Eric Wallace said last year, and I will be paraphrasing over here because I do not have a photographic memory, but he did say something along the lines of, the gold boots are coming, however Barry will not just get them, they will be earned through a story. So one theory I have about the gold boots is that it's formed as a result to Barry transforming the Reverse Flash suit back to his original suit. So if you guys remember, for the episode 3 set photos, we did get this shot of Barry Allen suited up as the Reverse Flash suit, and one theory I had was that Bart, aka the Reverse Flash, took over Barry's body, or we could say that the Flash was just being controlled by the Legion of Doom, and as a result he became the Reverse Flash, something like that. And due to this, the colors of his suit reversed. And what could actually make sense is that because the new Reverse Flash suit is literally the Season 6 suit of the Flash, just the colors are reversed. And if we have a look at this Reverse Flash suit, the boots are red, and it does seem to have the same design of the gold boots we are seeing right now. So it will make a lot of sense if the colors of the suit just end up reversing due to something that Barry has done, and then that's a repercussion to us getting the gold boots. I think that could work. Maybe when Barry is able to regain control over his body, everything from the suit reverses back to its normal color and the red boots become gold boots. That is obviously one possibility. It could obviously be that Barry's connection to the Speed Force gets better and that results to the formation of the gold boots through a Speed Force construct or something like that. Another possibility is obviously that something happens to Barry's old boots and he just gets given gold boots. Whatever it is, I am really interested to see how Barry gets the gold boots for the Flash Season 8. We do know that Despero was on set as well, so I'm assuming that Barry is filming another confrontation with him and Despero, so that is very exciting to look forward to. As I did say before, Catherine McNamara should be on set filming a couple of scenes as Mia Queen as well, so that is very exciting to look forward to as well. Lastly, we do have this other set photo of Grant Gustin suited up as the Flash with the gold boots. Yeah, as I said, these are set photos. It is really hard to tell like how well it looks, but from what I'm seeing so far, I do really like how it looks. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully you guys like it as well. But if you don't like it, then I would just say wait for an official release. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comment section down below if you guys like the gold boots or not. And if you guys have any other theories in regards to how Barry has received the gold boots, I'm interested to see your thoughts towards all of this as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.